Okay, let's get this little bad baby set up. Huh? Huh? Just a little bit more that way. Hi, greetings, hello. Just getting the stream started. We're not getting going for about 10 minutes, so if you're watching this later after the live stream, go ahead and skip ahead about 10 minutes. I'm going to be kind of just hanging out, moseying around until we get started. Hi friends, we're getting started in like, I don't know, 8 minutes or so you still have plenty of time. You're in for a power yoga flow. If you flowed with me yesterday at the, 12 o'clock class, I think. Some of the stuff we did yesterday was to prepare us for what we're doing today. So we are going to be doing some twisting action. We'll be doing some one breath, one movement this evening. I went ahead and grabbed a towel because I anticipate sweat. So maybe grab a small hand towel if you are like me and sweat a lot. Maybe grab some water too. If you want some music for class, I posted a playlist on my Instagram story, so go head over there at the.anna.mc. You can queue up that playlist on Spotify, play it on a device while we flow. Also, please consider donating if you're able to our teacher support fund. You can find that link at blackswanyoga.com/live. There's a handy button that says make a donation to our teachers. Smash it and then do it. Alright, or not, if you have the means, do it. If you don't, just flow. Yeah, getting started in a little bit. I'm just gonna hang out with you till we get going. Also, I'm gonna pull up YouTube on my computer, so if you have any questions or anything, feel free to, comment and ask me before we get started. Not during class, because I won't see it then. Okay, let's see. YouTube. Cool, we're gonna go on all fronts. How do I, there we go. Y'all, my roots are like out of control. I need to see my stylist, but I can't. And I can't do it myself. Gonna look crazy for a little while. That's okay. Y'all ever do that? Does makeup songs sometimes? Alright. No? I don't know. Maybe. Hi. Someone else just hopped on. Glad you're here. Getting started in about 3 minutes. You're in for a power yoga flow. Probably gonna sweat. I know I probably definitely am going to sweat. So I went ahead and just grabbed a small hand towel. Consider doing the same before we get started. If you want tunes for practice, I posted a playlist in my Instagram story. You have a couple minutes, so head over there if you want to do that. Get it queued up. Some fun, upbeat kind of stuff. Yeah, that's all I got. Working on some twists, working on some balancing shapes today, doing some one breath, one movement. If you're able to, please consider donating. Yeah, that's all. I don't know. Maybe drop me a line if you're on YouTube watching this. Say hi, tell me how you are. I miss my Instagram check-ins with you guys. That's the only thing I really miss about doing IG Live, as my daily emoji check-in with you. So if you're feeling like expressing that, you can drop it in the YouTube comment, or not comment, chat. That's a thing. Yeah, I wish I could talk back with you guys. I miss you. But that's cool. I'm just gonna keep talking to you like you're here. Talking to myself, really. Make sure you have some water nearby. Drink it. It's no good if you don't drink it. Yeah, that's it. Let's think. What else? You have 2 more chances to flow with me after this week. One tomorrow at 2:30 here, right here, same place. Or I'm also doing a Zoom yoga class at 7 p.m. So if you're interested in my Zoom yoga class tomorrow, just reach out. I can send you the link. If you have any questions about what we work on tonight, what we've worked on in the past, etc., again, always just feel free to reach out to me. I'm always happy to help as best I can. Yeah, that's about it. I'm gonna give it just a second or so before we get started. I want to get moving fairly quickly tonight, which I know for me is kind of funny because I'm a slow starter. We're going to start in child's pose, do a little bit of cat-cow warm-up, and then from there, we'll pretty quickly start to dive in. Yeah, I don't know. If you're in Austin, I hope you got to enjoy some of the beautiful weather we had today after like monsoon yesterday. I hope you're all staying safe and being well. I'm glad you're here on your mats virtually with me. And yeah, that's it. It's about 7 o'clock now, so we're going to get started. If you're just joining and you want music, Instagram story, please donate if you can. Let's get moving. All right. Child's pose. We're not going to be here super duper long today. So if you're able to start here, please do. And if you're not, then don't. Start in, I would say, a tall, comfortable seat instead, because if you're on your back, it's like a whole thing. But if you want to be on your back, go on your back. I'm not going to stop you. All right. So, child's pose or otherwise. If you're like me, you'll have to sweep all the dirt off your mat. Find your starting shape. Settle in. And close your eyes. Allow yourself to settle into stillness. To truly arrive into this space. Even if physically you're in the same space you've been in all day, how can you arrive into this mental space, right? Consciously stepping away from the day you had. Allowing yourself to be present right now. Let's do this together, right? Let's just arrive into this practice with a few collective breaths. Take a deep inhale through the nose. And a big open mouth release. 2 more like that. Lengthy breath in. And a soft sigh out. Last one, take your time, fill up. And open mouth, let it out. Good. Now seal your lips together and start to tap into your Ujjayi breath. So you want to find an audible exhale through the nostrils. Still trying to keep your exhales and inhales equal and audible. As we work with one breath, one movement today, I really want you to tap into the capacity of your breath and to remember that a breath can take a very long time if you simply allow it to. Now, before we get moving, friends, maybe you choose here to set an intention for practice. That can be physical, it can be emotional or spiritual, or maybe that's not your jam, that's fine too. I do want to offer you this little bit of space to do that if it's calling to you. If you have a reason for being here tonight, something you need to focus on, just invite that thing in now. Plant it in your mind's eye. And return to it as you move. Take a deep breath in. Big breath out. Good, let's get going. On an inhale, pull yourself forward to a tabletop. Wrists under shoulders, knees under hips. Untuck your toes, spread your fingers wide. We're going to draw the navel up and in here to create an engaged core and a flat back. And we're just going to soften slightly through the elbows. On the inhale, the navel will begin to drop as we lift the gaze and tailbone up. Oh, hello, spine. And then on the exhale, we draw the navel in, tucking the tailbone, pressing the ground away, chin to chest as we round the space between the shoulders, cat pose. Inhale, belly drops, gaze and tailbone lift up. Exhale, round it out. Again, inhale, drop. Exhale, round. Now, yogis, I want you to cycle through this a few times on your breath. Really start to explore the full length of your breath as well as the sound, right? The sound can be a really great way to kind of guide us as we move and to remind us whenever we're holding our breath, right? Oh, I don't hear my breath. What's going on? So just a few cycles here. You can take any variations you're craving, as always, right? But really, it's about the breath. It's about finding our capacity and linking our breath to our movement. One more breath cycle wherever you are. Good. And come to neutral. Let's build a little bit of heat in the belly, right? This is a power class after all. So, from our neutral tabletop, let's take that right arm forward. Thumb facing up, draw the shoulder back into the socket. Extend your left leg to float behind you, flex your toes down, and just knit the ribs in slightly to bring some awareness to center. Hold here for a big inhale. On the exhale, knee and elbow meet in the middle, chin to chest, round your spine, think cat pose. Inhale, extend, stay till you're full. Exhale, round, stay till you're empty. 3 more, inhale. Exhale, pull it in. Inhale, reach. Exhale, round. Last one. Inhale, reach. Tabletop, exhale. Good. Turn your fingers to face in towards your body. Take one cat-cow. Good, and come back to neutral. We switch sides. Fingers facing forward now. Left arm forward, thumb up, shoulder back. Right leg back, toes flex, belly in. Big inhale. Exhale, round. Try to control it. Inhale, reach. Exhale, bring it in. 3 more. Slow and steady. Last one. Extend. And plant it down. Place the backs of your hands on the mat. Fingers facing in toward the thighs, palms facing up toward the ceiling, giving the wrists just a little bit of love after that. Good. And then come back to your neutral tabletop. Spread wide through your fingers. Knees underneath hips, one cat-cow. Good, tuck your toes here. Then we're just gonna hover the knees about 2 to 3 inches off the ground for our beast pose for just a few breaths. Try to keep the length in your neck here. So we're hovering the ground, the knees, pressing the ground away. Let's take 3 big breaths. Stay for the inhale. And down dog, exhale. Good. Take a few beats in this first down dog. Really enjoy it because we're going to get moving here. So check in. Do what you need to do. Notice the sensations. Notice your starting point today. Wipe more dirt off your mat. And as you play, make sure your foundation's solid. Hands shoulder distance, fingers spreading and rooting. Feet about in or hip distance. Navel drawing upward. From here, inhale to lift your heels high off the mat. Look between your hands. On the exhale, let's take a tiptoe walk to the top of the mat. We'll find our ragdoll pose. When your feet meet your hands, bend your knees and let your head hang heavy. You got a few breaths here to just kind of explore it, to wiggle it out. Again, noticing kind of what you're feeling, what you're bringing with you today, the state that your body is in, because that's going to change from day to day, right? Yes, the answer is yes. Your body will be different from day to day. Good. From here, find stillness. Release your fingers down. Keep your knees softly bent. Then let's inhale to a little half lift spine. Navel draws up and in. Shoulders slide down the back. Lengthen through the crown of your head. Now we're rooting our fingertips either into the floor or our shins, right? The goal is to have a strong core and a long spine. Then on the exhale, forward fold. Bend into your knees and very slowly on an inhale, begin to roll up to standing. Good. Shoulders come up to the ears. Down the back, palms forward for your mountain pose. Draw the navel up and in. Good. From here, on the inhale, Urdhva Hastasana, take your arms overhead. If possible, touch your palms together. Look up. Shoulders still drawn down the back. Navel still pulling in. Take a big inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Take it down. Bend your knees. Now from here, let's pedal it out for this first round. So very slowly, actually, take your fingers under your shoulders. Right, and then as you inhale to straighten your right leg, also find that halfway lift spine. So the left leg is still bent, but the right leg is straight, and on my fingertips, my spine is long. Notice how that stretches the right side, right? Take an inhale. On the exhale, bend both knees, fold down. Then straighten the left leg out and inhale to find that long, flat back. Pausing here. Notice how the hands are underneath the shoulders, so there's some space between my hand and my foot. And then exhale, fold. Do that a couple more times. Inhale, right leg long back. Exhale, fold, knees bend. Inhale, left leg. Exhale, fold. Good. Inhale, right leg, pause here. Now we're going to start to peel that right arm up for a big twist on an inhale. Left knee is bent, right leg is straight, starting to open up the rib cage. Keep drawing the right shoulder down and back into its socket. Notice that spiced up the stretch a little bit on the right side. Take a big inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Left side, left leg straightens. Inhale, peels the left arm up. Long and strong core, shoulder drawing down. Try to open up the right rib cage. And exhale, fold both knees, bend. With the knees softly bent and leading from center, half lift. Inhale, navel draws in to lengthen the spine. Exhale, plant your hands flat, step back to a high plank. Look forward, chin away from chest, thighs super firm, heels pressing back. Press the ground away. Take 3 solid breaths. Inhale, shift forward, come to your knees. Keep looking forward as you lower down to the mat. Elbows squeeze the ribs, toes untuck. Little baby cobra on the inhale. Peel your heart up. Squeeze your elbows to your ribs. Press the tops of your feet into the mat. And exhale, release down. Tuck your toes, high plank on the inhale. You can come through your knees. Down dog on the exhale, take a few beats. All right, if you flowed with me, you know what I'm gonna say. Knees to the mat to baby cobra is the flow I work with. It's a flow I teach. If chaturanga and up dog are your flow, you use them. If you don't know what the F I'm talking about, follow along with me, okay? We're gonna roll through this basic sort of sun A with the addition of those twists a couple times on the breath. Please remember, 1 breath, 1 movement does not mean fast, all right? I'm already sweating, thank you, Texas. All right, from down dog, take a big breath in, big breath out. All right, inhale, heels up, look forward. Exhale, step, hop, or float, forward fold. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, Urdhva, all the way up. Exhale, forward fold, knees bend. Right leg straightens, inhale, right arm up. Exhale, fold, both knees bend. Left leg straightens, inhale, left arm up. Exhale, fold, knees bend. Half lift, inhale. Exhale, plant it, step it back, lower half or all the way down. Baby cobra or up dog, inhale. And exhale, down dog. 1 breath in, 1 breath out. Inhale, heels up, look forward. Exhale, forward fold. Half lift, inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, Urdhva, all the way up. Exhale, fold. Right knee straightens, right arm up, inhale. Exhale, fold. Left side, inhale. Exhale, fold. Half lift, inhale. Exhale, take your flow. We meet in down dog. All right, let's build up our second series today. From downward facing dog. Inhale, take your right leg up. Let's keep the hips square to the ground today. So just make sure your pinky toe is dialed to flex toward the earth. Hold here for an inhale. Exhale, knee to nose. We're going to lift that heel up, leading with the hips, and then we take it in. Squeeze. Inhale, send it up. Exhale, knee to nose. Last one. Hold here, look down and out, and softly plant your right foot between your hands. So we're going to keep that left knee lifted today. Make sure the right knee's over the ankle, the big toes forward. Slightly plug that right hip back to say hi to your glute and activate that left thigh. From here, plant your left hand flat and inhale, take your right arm up, big twist. Still drawing the shoulder down, spiraling the ribs open. Try not to dump into the left wrist. Keep pressing way here. Hold for the inhale. Exhale, simply plant your hand back down. Look forward. Take a gentle bend into your left knee. And on the inhale, we're going to find a supported warrior three. So we're going to begin to crawl the fingers forward as we float the left leg. Notice the fingers are under the shoulder, just like in that twist we did a moment ago. Right knee still softly bent. Left toes are flexing down. Shoulders guiding down the back. So this is just like our warrior three, except our fingers are on the floor. Hold here for the inhale. Exhale, deep fold. As you step your left foot through to meet your right, bend your knees a lot. And then let your rib cage rest on your thighs here. On the inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Big toes touch, heels about an inch apart. Let's start to reach the arms back behind us. And on the inhale, let them draw you up to your chair pose. Breathe here. Nice tall spine instead of lower hips. Drawing the navel in, squeeze your thighs together. So find that tall spine, keep that height in your spine, and then maybe sink your hips lower. Arms up right at the heart, 3 breaths. Hold for the inhale. And exhale, fold. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, take your flow. We meet in down dog. So just a few shapes. Good. And now we're going to do that on our second side. After I wipe the sweat off my face. All right. From down dog, left leg up, inhale. Toes flex down, hip is square, fill up. Lifting that right heel up, hips high, exhale, knee to nose. Inhale up. Exhale, knee to nose. Last time, inhale up. Exhale forward. Hold here, look down and out. And plant your foot between your hands. For our low lunge, we're going to roll that left hip just slightly back. Notice how the glute begins to work. Firm up the right thigh, pressing the right heel back. Right hand plants flat. Inhale, peels the left arm up. Drawing the shoulder down. Try to keep the legs active, rotating and twisting from the navel. Notice if you're dumping down into your right wrist. Big inhale. Exhale, plant your hand. Look forward, gentle bend into that right knee. On the inhale, we begin to crawl forward and float the right leg, supported warrior. Toes flexing, shoulders guiding down the back. Really lengthen through the crown of your head. Good. Finding some engagement and awareness through center. Hold here for the inhale. Exhale, deep fold, step through, knees bend, rib cage down. Half lift, inhale. Exhale, fold. Big toes touch. Inhale, sweeps the arms up. Chair pose. Breathe here. Nice tight center. Our core is supporting the height of our spine. You can lift your toes off the mat because your weight's in your heels. Keep breathing here. Big inhale. Exhale, fold. Half lift, inhale. Exhale, flow it out. Meet in down dog. You also always have the option to skip your flows. All right, here's the deal, friends. We're going to take the same thing. One breath, one movement, twice on each side. Listen for the cues. Try to keep it slow and steady. I'm probably going to get real out of breath. So don't judge me, or do. I really don't care. I'll never know. All right. From down dog, clear it out. Big breath in. Big breath out. Let's do the thing. Right leg up, inhale. Knee to nose, exhale. Again, inhale up. Exhale, nose. Last time, inhale up. Exhale, nose, and a low lunge. Plant your foot. Inhale, right arm up, twist. Exhale, plant your hand. Look forward, supported warrior 3. Inhale, crawl forward and float. Exhale, deep fold, bend your knees. Half lift, inhale. Exhale, fold. Big toes touch, chair pose, inhale. Exhale, fold. Half lift, inhale. Exhale, take your flow. From down dog. Left leg up, inhale. Knee to nose. Inhale up. Exhale, nose. Last time. And low lunge. Inhale, left arm up. Exhale, hand down. Supported warrior 3, inhale. Exhale, fold. Half lift, inhale. Exhale, fold. Chair pose, inhale. Exhale, fold. Half lift, inhale. Exhale, flow it out. Meeting in down dog. One more time on each side. In down dog, big breath in. Big breath out. Let's do it. Right leg up, inhale. Knee to nose, exhale. Inhale up. Exhale, nose. Inhale up. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, right arm high. Exhale, hand down. Inhale, supported warrior. Exhale, fold. Half lift, inhale. Exhale, fold. Chair pose, inhale. Exhale, fold. Half lift, inhale. Exhale, flow it out or skip it, meet in down dog. From down dog, left leg up, inhale. Knee to nose. Inhale up. Exhale, nose. Inhale up. Exhale, low lunge. Left arm up, inhale. Exhale, hand down. Inhale, supported warrior. Exhale, fold. Half lift, inhale. Exhale, fold. Big toes touch, chair pose, inhale. Exhale, fold. Half lift, inhale. Exhale, take your flow, meet in down dog. All right. Good, friends. Take just a quick second if you need it. I'm going to towel off. We have one more series to build today, and we're going to start working to bigger shapes. We're doing really good on time, so that's awesome. Yeah, we'll talk in a second. We'll talk. We'll have a conversation. I'll talk at you. All right. Do what you need to do. Make your way to down dog. We're going to start getting into these bigger shapes. From down dog, clear it out however you need to. Good. Inhale takes the right leg up. Let's just exhale straight to our low lunge. Pause here. Find that right hip, plugging back. Left thigh firm. Come to the tips of your fingers and look forward, right? You should be able to hover your fingers here. From there, let's inhale all the way up to a high lunge. Arms come up, shoulders stack on top of hips. I want the pelvis square in here, right? Knitting the ribs and hips closed. Front knee over ankle, big toe forward, right? And then once you have that engagement through center, right, maybe you start to straighten the left leg out. Arms up, we're at the heart. I might actually need to back up on my mat a little bit. Cool. So from here, just take a breath in. Breath out. Good. Inhale, get a little bit taller in the spine. Exhale, open twist. Left arm forward, right arm backward. Thumb facing up toward the ceiling here. The inhales lengthen. The exhales deepen. Good. You might get a little wobbly, totally fine, totally normal, right? From here, we're going to flip the left palm toward the ceiling. Take the right hand on the back of the left thigh or to the small of the back, and inhale to reverse this twist. Finding height through the left ribcage. So we did this yesterday, but on the ground. Now we're challenging our balance. From here, come back through center. Keep this twist. Look at your left thumb. Start to reach that left hand forward and down until your left leg floats for your revolved half moon. So I'm standing on my right leg. My right arm is reaching up toward the ceiling. My left hand is on the ground and my left leg is floated. My toes are flexing. This is such a crazy shape. We've been working on this for a couple weeks in different flows. So still try to keep rolling the ribcage open. This is very similar to that forward fold twist we did. Try not to let that left heel drop. Hold here for an inhale. On the exhale, supported warrior, plant your right hand down and then step your left foot through to meet your right. Deep forward fold. Good, yogis. So that's a really big shape there. Good. Take a second in this forward fold, pedal it out, wiggle it out, do what you need to do. Especially if you've never worked with revolved half moon before, you might be like, oh my God, like what fresh hell is this? But we're doing power yoga, right? The more you learn, the more you start to understand your body. Forward fold. Good. Half lift, inhale. Exhale, fold. Now we're going to start to come through our chair pose. Inhale, take your arms up. And from your chair pose, lift your right heel off the mat. So on the ball of the right foot. And then we're going to start to come all the way up to standing on our left leg, floating the right leg. So that'll go a little bit faster later. That'll be on one breath. But that's how we get from a fold, right, to standing on one leg. We come through chair, we lift the heel, and we stand up. So I got my right foot flexed. Knee in line with hip, ankle underneath. Take an inhale here. On the exhale, take your left hand to the outside of your right thigh. Press hand and leg into each other and reach your right arm behind you. Now you have the option to stay here, simply locking everything in by pressing hand and thigh. You also have the option to take this one step further by taking a peace finger grip around your right big toe with your left fingers and then extending your leg, right? So we're in this standing extended leg twist. Whichever one feels better for you today. No shape is better than another because they're just what effing shapes, okay? Hold wherever you are for an inhale. And then on the exhale, we're going to come through center, hands to heart. Right foot is still floated. Take your right ankle to your left thigh for a figure four chair. Keep flexing the right heel, drawing the knee down and out, bending into the left knee. Now you can hold right here. If you want to go deeper, you can take elbows to shin. If you want to go deeper, you can take fingers to floor. And if you want to take a flying figure four or a flying pigeon, that's up to you. Go for that if that's where you are today. We're going to be in whatever figure four variation we have for a few breaths. Good. If you took a flying pigeon or a fold, slowly start to make your way back up. Good. From that figure four chair, just for this round, let's unwind and plant our foot down, and then wiggle the knees out. Say thanks, knees. Love you. Good. All right. Coming back into it, let's take that right knee up to the chest as though we had just come from our figure four, right? Left knee is soft. Take an inhale. On the exhale, warrior three. Start to kick your right leg behind you, toes flex down. Heel, hip, and head forming a straight line. Totally strong through center. If it has to be supported warrior, come back to your supported warrior, right? Totally up to you. And if you fall out of it, your high lunge is there to catch you. Then you just take your time to come back into it, right? kind of testing the waters, testing our balance today. Gonna take your time. We're gonna land into the ball of our foot behind us for a high lunge. And then from there, we're gonna seal that heel down, warrior two. So that'll go faster next time we do this, but I want you to keep in mind, as you transition, land the ball of your foot and then seal the heel down so that you're more stable in your hips as they open. Sure, I can come straight from warrior three to warrior two. It's just a little bit more dangerous on the hips, right? And we want to protect our joints. So we're meeting in a warrior two is my point. With the left leg in front. Knee over ankle, big toe forward. Back leg is working as we press through the pinky toe. No sassy hips. Everything's drawn in and tight. Extend. Finger, finger. Good. Rip the floor apart with your feet. Look over your front middle finger. My chicken is out my window, y'all. I got a new chicken too, if you didn't know, if you're following my chicken adventures. Hold here. Big breath in. Big breath out. Flip your left palm and inhale to a peaceful warrior. That right hand can come down the thigh or into a half bind, whatever you're feeling today. Try not to totally collapse the back rib cage, right? Just go upward instead of backward. Keep bending into the front knee. Big inhale. On the exhale, cartwheel down. Step back to a high plank. Maybe you choose a one-legged flow. Yogi's choice. Flow it out, meet in down dog. We're going to do this on our second side. All right. So, from down dog, clear it out. The dirt in your mouth. Big breath in and out. Second side. Left leg up, inhale, toes flex. Low lunge, exhale. Pause. Left hip plugs back, thigh firm, fingertips. You should be able to hover your fingers because your core and your legs are working so hard. Then we inhale up to a high lunge, squaring the hips, right hip forward, left hip back. Knit the ribs and hips in to bring the stretch into the front of the right thigh. Arms up or at the heart. Hold for a few breaths. Good. Inhale, find height. Exhale, twist. Left hand back, right hand forward. Thumbs facing up toward the ceiling. You might notice you get a little wobbly. That's normal. Inhales, lengthen. Exhales, deepen. Flip your right palm. Inhale to reverse your twist. Find height. Left hand on the back of the thigh or at the small of the back. Breathing into the right rib cage. Good. And come through center. Keep this twist. Look at your right thumb. Begin to reach your right fingertips forward first, all the way forward, and then down as we float the right leg for our revolved half moon. Left arm still reaching up, ribcage rolling open towards your left. Keep that right heel lifted. Big crazy shape here. Your bottom hand can always come to a block or a book if you have it. Try not to let that right hip drop. Mine is really wanting to today. We're going to hold here for an inhale in this big weird shape. And then it's fingers down, supported warrior. Exhale, forward, full knees bend. Woo! Wiggle it out. Do what you need to do. Take a couple breaths this round. Good. The left side is always super wonky. It's not quite as strong as my right. So sometimes I can't hold poses as long on that side. And I just have to remind myself that that's okay. It is what it is. I am where I am. Not anywhere else. But, and for this round, let's take a little half lift. Inhale. And then exhale, fold. Now, we're going to inhale through our chair pose. Arms come up. As we come up, the left heel lifts. And then we stand all the way up, one-legged Tadasana. Flexing the foot, ankle in line with knee, knee in line with hip. Take a breath in. Exhale, standing twist. Right hand, left thigh. Left hand reaches back. Pressing hand and leg into each other. Keep opening your heart toward the left. Option to stay here or take a peace finger grip with your right fingers around your left big toe, working to straighten the leg out. Good. Inhale to come back through center, releasing whatever grip you have. Exhale, figure four chair. Left ankle to the top of the right thigh, hands to the heart. Maybe you lose your balance. So, the weight is still on the right heel. The left foot is flexed. The knee is tracking out. You can hold here with a tall spine, simply working on balance and stretch. You can deepen your stretch, elbows to shin. You can deepen further, fingers to floor. And from there, you can play with your flying pigeon if that's in your practice. If you're in flying pigeon, slowly begin to make your way back to your fold. If you're folded, start to come up. And for this round, plant your foot down, wiggle it out. Thank your knees, thank your ankles. A couple more shapes, all right? I'm going to turn around this way so that I'm facing you all whenever the time comes. All right, so say we were just in that figure four chair. Inhale the left knee up to the chest. Try to keep the right knee soft. Heel draws toward the butt as we punch that left heel back for our warrior three. Toes flexing down. Long line of energy. If you fall, try to just land into a high lunge, right? And then maybe you choose to take it again. Right? Taking your time. From our warrior three, we're going to land into the ball of our foot, high lunge, and then pivot the heel down, warrior two. Again, that'll be done on the same breath, but try to keep that transition. Ball of the foot and then seal the heel down. So we're meeting in our warrior two. Knee over ankle, actively opening out, pressing through the pinky toe, no sassy hips, strong through center. I feel like Patrick Swayze in Dirty Dancing right now. Spaghetti arms. Look forward. Hold for a couple breaths. Good. Keep that bend in your front knee. Flip your front palm and inhale to your peaceful warrior. Find height. Again, you can take a half bind if that's calling to you today. Commit to the bend in your front knee. Try to keep it over the ankle. Big inhale. Exhale, cartwheel down. Step back. Maybe you choose a one-legged flow. Maybe it's no flow at all. We meet in down dog. Okay, friends, here's the thing. We're going to do this sequence. One breath, one movement. What? I know, it sounds crazy. Slow and steady wins the race. Listen for the cues. Take your time, even if that means you're behind the cues, okay? You can do this. I believe in you, okay? Towel off if you need it. Take a deep breath. Everything's gonna be fine. All right. Y'all ready for this? From down dog. Let's clear it out together and then we're gonna do the damn thing. From down dog. Big old breath in. Let it out. I believe in you. Let's do it. Right leg up, inhale. Low lunge, exhale. High crescent lunge, inhale. T-twist, exhale, right hand back. Inhale, reverse your twist, reach your left arm up. Exhale, look forward, reach forward, revolved half moon. Lift your left leg. Hold here for the inhale, flex your heel and open your heart. Exhale, fingers down, foot down, forward fold. Half lift, inhale. Exhale, fold. On the inhale, come through chair, lift your right leg up and stand tall. Exhale, standing twist, left hand to right thigh. Inhale through center, arms up. Figure 4 chair, exhale. Inhale, warrior 3, extend back. Exhale, crescent to warrior 2, seal and open. Flip your palm. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, cartwheel to flow, meet in down dog. You did it. Let's do it on our left side. Left leg up, inhale. Low lunge, exhale. High lunge, inhale. T-twist, exhale, left arm back. Inhale, reverse your twist. Exhale through center, plant that right hand and float your right leg. Inhale, revolved half moon, flex your heel, open up. Exhale, fingers down, foot down, fold. Half lift, inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, through chair, lift your left heel. Exhale, standing twist, right hand, left thigh. Inhale, arms up. Figure 4 chair, exhale. Inhale, warrior 3. Exhale, crescent to warrior 2, seal it. Inhale, flip it, reverse it. Exhale, cartwheel to flow. That's it. You did it on the breath. One more time each side, then we cool things down, all right? You can do this. Keep it slow. Keep it steady. Clear it out from down dog, in and out. Good. Right leg up, inhale. Low lunge, exhale. High lunge, inhale. T-twist, exhale. Inhale, reverse your twist. Exhale, revolved half moon. Hold for the inhale, lift your heel and heart. Exhale, hand down, foot down, fold. Half lift, inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, through chair, right leg lifts. Exhale, standing twist. Inhale, arms up. Figure 4, exhale. Warrior 3, inhale. Crescent to warrior 2, exhale. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, cartwheel to flow. From down dog, this is it, final push. Left leg up, inhale. Low lunge, exhale. High lunge, inhale. T-twist, exhale. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, revolved half moon. Hold for the inhale, open up. Exhale, finger down, foot down, fold. Half lift, inhale. Exhale, fold. Through chair pose. Inhale, left leg lifts. Standing twist, exhale. Inhale, arms up. Figure 4, exhale. Warrior 3, inhale. Crescent to Warrior 2, exhale. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, cartwheel, 2, flow. You did it. Beautiful, yogis. All right. I'm sweating. You're sweating. It's about that time. Perfect. All right, let's slow it down. Go ahead and take a seat. Whew. Grab a sip of water if you need it. Good, friends. All right. So let's start with Baddha Konasana. Feet together, knees wide. Nice and tall, nice and proud. Sit bones down. We'll start to slow the breath down here. Take a big inhale. Then on the exhale, start to hinge forward. Elbows can press into or hook around the shins. Focus the breath down into the hips. And just try to soften here. Begin to slow and deepen the breath. Notice the heartbeat. Unclench your jaw. Full breath cycle. Good. On the inhale, slowly start to come up. All right, let's work with double pigeon today. If you prefer half pigeon or reclined figure 4, go for it, but I'm going to offer you 2 versions of our double pigeon, also known as firewalk pose. So think crisscross applesauce to begin, but take your right ankle to the top of your left thigh, the meaty part above the knee, very similar to in that figure 4 chair, right? Then we're going to flex the right foot. Then we're going to wiggle our left ankle to come to the same point underneath our right thigh, so just above the knee, aiming to get the shins stacking and paralleling like firewalks, right? Your right knee might be way up here by your chest. If that's the case, you're totally normal. You're a little bit tight, right? You can stay here and gently guide it down, or gentler option, crisscross applesauce with the right ankle in front of the left instead of stacked. They stretch the same muscles, all right? So, whichever variation is going to feel better for you, or again, half pigeon or reclined figure 4 are there. Sit bones down. Puff the chest. Take a big inhale. Get proud. Then on the exhale, I want you to begin to walk your hands forward just until you feel the stretch begin. Pause where you feel it. It could be way up here, right? Wherever you feel it, hold there for a big breath in. And then on the exhale, maybe you go a little further. Keeping the feet flexed. Channeling the breath all the way down. Ease deeper on your exhales. Maybe you close your eyes here. Full breath cycle. And the inhale, very slowly, use your hands to walk yourself back up. Very carefully unwind and extend your legs. Take a little wiggle out, get the blood flowing back in, and then we'll switch sides. Know that it could be a lot different on this side, right? So you might need to take a different version of this shape. That's fine, that's cool, man. Be where you're at. So, left ankle, top of the right thigh, just above the knee, foot flexes. Wiggle your right ankle to the same spot underneath the left leg. Like I said earlier, I just know my left side's a little tighter than my right. I feel this a lot more. My knee a little bit higher, right? So, maybe I choose to take the gentler version on this side, left ankle in front of instead of on top of. Wherever you are, the sit bones are down, the spine is tall, the shoulders are back because our chest is so proud. Take a big inhale. Fold until you feel it begin. Hold there for an inhale. Exhale, ease deeper. Breathing just like that. Allowing yourself to sink in and release. Close your eyes. Notice what comes up. Full breath cycle. On your inhale, slowly use your hands to walk yourself back up. Oof. Carefully extend the legs, wiggle it out. I sound like a little baby when I do that with my silly little top knot. All right, let's take a seated fold. Send your legs long, inseams of the thighs touching, toes flex up. Again, sit bones down, arms up. Inhale, lift out of the low rib cage. Exhale, reach for the toes. If you can't reach your toes, you know what to do. Bend your knees until you can. And if you want to work on deepening your fold, work with your breath. The inhales, pull the navel in, lengthen up the spine, lift the heart. It's like a little wave. And then on the exhales, you might notice you can fold a little deeper. Full breath cycle. On the inhale, slowly roll up. Then on the exhale, come to lay down on your back. Take Take your knees to your chest, give a little squeeze. And we'll take a supine twist before we close out tonight. Just going to be a passive twist from our lower half, different from the active twists we did throughout class. Keep your knees drawn in. Take your arms out to a T or a goalpost shape. Take an inhale. On the exhale, let your knees drop over to the left and look to the right. Allow your right shoulder to stay grounded. Focus your breath to the low belly and low back. Full breath. Inhale to carefully drop through center. And exhale, knees to the right, look to the left. Again, the shoulder stays grounded. Doesn't matter how far the knees drop. Concentrate the breath to the low back. Full breath. Inhale to draw through center. Give a little squeeze. And let's take a happy baby today. Grab the soles of your feet. Feet flex to hands. Knees draw toward the armpits. You can find some play. If grabbing the feet doesn't feel good, you can grab around the outsides of your shins. Try fluttering the lips out here. Letting go of any tension, any notion of taking yourself seriously, because you're in a freaking happy baby, y'all. And then from your happy baby, draw your feet together. Draw your knees together. Take your forearms around your shins. Pull your forehead in to meet your knees. Give yourself a big, tight squeeze. Show yourself some gratitude for all of your hard work this evening. Take your biggest inhale of your day. And exhale. Ooh, Shavasana. This is the good stuff, y'all. Please, if you're able to, don't skip this. It's just a couple minutes, all right? Let your arms and legs go long. Toes fall wherever they feel like it. Eyelids close. Return to your natural breath here. No more effort. Allow the muscles in your body to soften, to relax, to grow heavy. And rest comfortably here in stillness, knowing that I will guide us out of this shortly. I want to encourage you to stay here in stillness as long as you feel like it. You could stay here for 10 or 20 minutes. However, if you are ready to seal practice out, to go about your evening, just begin to draw your focus back in. Notice your breath as it enters and leaves your body. Begin to take tiny movements, just wiggling the fingers and toes, gently reawakening the body. Circle the wrists and ankles, be gentle. And then on an inhale, let's take a nice, big, good morning stretch. It's my favorite time. The stretch, not the morning. Reach fingers and toes away from each other. Maybe notice the small of your back lifts off the mat as you lengthen out. And on an exhale, just bend into your knees and tip over onto one side. Perhaps you keep your eyes closed as you begin to slowly press up to a seat. Nice tall spine. Inhale to take your arms up. Exhale, hands to your heart. Yogis, I want to encourage you to take a moment here. Whether it be simply to sit with this connection to your breath and body, to return to the intention you set, or to stay in meditation even after I sign off. Just hold for a second. Good. Let's take one final breath together. Deep inhale. Open mouth, release. Now, as always, the light in me honors, acknowledges, and truly loves that same light in you. Namaste. Great work, y'all. Thanks so much for being here. It's a pleasure and a privilege to be able to be here with you, even if it's just virtually. Tune in again tomorrow with me, 2:30 p.m. here on YouTube. Or if you want to take my Zoom yoga class, just reach out to me on Instagram. Yeah, if you have any questions about what we did, reach out. Other than that, drink lots of water, be hydrated, be well.